A campus hero is returning to NC State in the form of his son, who is going to be the team's starting quarterback for years to come. What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to ACC Uprising. My name is Grant Mitchell, and we're here to talk about the official commitment of Gunnar Rivers, son of Philip Rivers, to his dad's alma mater. Got a really fun video planned out for you. We're going to talk about what this means, what NC State fans should be expecting, and overall the program's trajectory. But right off the bat, I want to know, what is the reaction from all of my Wolfpack fans out there? Make sure you scroll down to the comment section and leave me your thoughts there. Now, my apologies for not getting this video out earlier. My microphone actually broke a couple of days ago. That's it right there. I've added it to the graveyard. That's the old broken microphone right there. This new one was out for delivery for quite some time, and the delivery driver just didn't want to stop by the house. Got it like as I was going to bed last night, and lo and behold, here we are. But anyway, guys, as you already know, if you're familiar around here, if you're new around here, here's a news flash. We cover every single team at ACC Uprising here. This video is about NC State, but like I just mentioned, we will cover your team at some point. So if you guys are enjoying the content, if you want to support ACC content, because the Big Ten, the SEC, they've got the hold on the media, you just want to support the grassroots efforts, then make sure you guys are hitting the like buttons. That's the number one way you can support, and subscribe so you never miss out on the future uploads. Got some really fun and exciting content planned for the near future. So let's jump into this. And again, I want the comments from my Wolfpack fans down below. I want to know what the excitement is like. But we started this week off by learning that Gunnar Rivers, of course, the son of Philip Rivers, had committed to NC State. So Rivers, this is a lot. Rivers has 10 children. 10 children. That's crazy. I'm an only child. I don't know I can't possibly fathom what it would be like to have 9 siblings. He's got 10 kids. Only 3 of them are boys, so maybe not the maximum pipeline potential, but even still, he's sending one of them to NC State. Is this the run on the Rivers boys going to NC State? And if so, what would that look like for the football team? I don't know, but that would be pretty fun. Now, of course, the dad, Philip, was there from 2000 to 2003. He had a 7th place finish in the Heisman voting in 2003, which was his best season. He ended up going 4th in the NFL draft later that summer. In 2003, Philip completed 72% of his passes for 4,491 yards, 34 touchdowns, and 7 interceptions. Now, Gunnar might not be his dad, and his dad might be an NFL and college legend, but Gunnar still looks like a very good football player. At 6 foot 3.5 inches, he's the number 125th ranked player and the 10th ranked quarterback in the class of 2027, according to 247's composite score. He is also the highest rated player in NC State's 2027 commitment class. He is joined by Kamarion Johnson, a safety from Georgia, Christian Freeman, a running back from Raleigh, and Griffin Cockerham, a tight end also from Raleigh. Those are all 3 stars. 2027 defensive lineman Nate Kamba, the number 149 ranked player and the number 16 ranked defensive lineman in the country in the class of 27, also has an official visit coming up to campus in May. So very exciting times for the Wolfpack as they continue to build out the future of their program. And it really is off to a bright start with the commitment of Rivers. And while we don't know what type of production Rivers is going to give NC State at the college level, he is playing at a pretty high level in high school down there in Alabama. He finished his junior campaign completing 69.1% of his passes for 3,176 yards with 46 touchdowns, the second most in all of Alabama, and only 5 interceptions. He also carried the ball 33 times for 196 yards and 1 touchdown. It didn't just start this season, though. As a sophomore in 2024, Rivers posted a 12-2 record, completed 63% of his passes for 3,947 yards, 36 touchdowns, and 6 interceptions. And even as a freshman, he was the starter on his varsity football team. The team only went 6-5, but he completed 63% of his passes for 3,100 yards, 29 touchdowns, 4 interceptions, and ran for another 2 scores. So he's coming in with a certain level of experience, despite only being a high school player. He's going to be a 4-year starter on his varsity team. The team is winning a lot of games. He's played very well. I mean, considering his worst year was 31 total touchdowns and 4 interceptions, that was his worst year. This is a player who's coming in pretty polished, and you know that he's going to be all over the mental side of the game, right? I mean, his dad is Philip Rivers, who just came back to the NFL at 44 years old, looking like he hadn't worked out in 5 years, basically had a pool noodle for an arm, and he went out there and it wasn't horrible. And that was all the mental side of the game for him. Is that he had been away from the game for however many 3-4 years, and he just comes back out there and he's ready to start an NFL game. So you know that his dad will have coached him up the right way. And I gotta say, if this truly is, I don't want to say the start of the pipeline, because technically Philip would have been the start of the pipeline, but like if this is just going to start a run on players, then that's pretty freaking awesome. It's a family affair down there in Raleigh. Now, according to trading platform Kalshi, NC State has a 3% chance to win the ACC in 2026, which ranks 6th amongst all programs. That's a little bit ahead of the timeline, but the future of the program does seem to be pretty bright. So, to my NC State fans, I'm going to wrap this video up, but how are we feeling about the president, and how are we feeling about the future with Gunner Rivers in tow? Are you excited about having another Rivers back on campus? Whatever thoughts you got, make sure you let me know down below. As always, guys, we are going to be covering every single team here on the channel, so leave a like on this video if you enjoyed, subscribe, because your team just might be next. Appreciate y'all rocking out here at ACC Uprising, and I'll catch you in the next one.